We should be live here. So, market will open in about 1 minute. I just want to tune in with you. Let's see here. Yesterday we really pushed, but we don't take any setups. We follow the system. We stay disciplined, and we don't take anything before, for market, after market. We take no trades only if the software is giving us the confirmation, full confirmation. So right now we have the 5 minute bar. We have the software indicator on. By the way, I could see this is a strong support 550. So 24,550. I want to go along there myself. I also want to go along if we can break above 720, also long for me. If we are really pushing up and I don't see any really further push, I think it's a short the rest of the week. The market should go lower. I've been telling you about this since I started the Telegram challenge. So I really hope you figured out that, okay, I'm a realistic trader. I'm not just hoping or trying to predict. I'm actually trying to help people, providing real value, and actually leave a legacy behind me from actually telling you the thoughts that, okay, hey, I'm not perfect, not trading every day. I also make mistakes, right? And second, I thought that my market would go down, and I was right? So you want to learn this yourself. But marking out here, the system is automatically doing that. If you want that, link in the description here, YouTube description, no rush. It's just so you can learn it for yourself through Whoop. You just access it and you have full access to it. Okay, keep it privately. So this is what we're gonna do. Again, above 720 is gonna trigger. So if we close above the next 9 minutes, we're using the 5 minute indicator. We can also use 15 minutes, no difference. If I don't get the first, it's very rarely I get the second. Doesn't matter what you're using. So market selling off, it's going to trigger an orb short here, but it's not closing below, so it's just going to show it to you, but you shouldn't react on it. You shouldn't take it, right? So you shouldn't take anything. You should also wait for it. I mean, it could sell off, right? But if it's not closing below and it's just selling off back to here, and it's just selling below the orb short trigger line, it's not a short. The 5 minute candle, 1 second, or the 50-minute candle have to actually close below. Regarding the buffer, regarding where it's on the orb long, orb short, I cannot say that. It's gonna show us that in the next 15 minutes. It depends on the first 15 minutes market opening, then it's gonna mark an extra safety of layer, okay? You can always see that we got it right there. That is actually right now, it's changing where it's actually gonna trigger, because the market keep pushing and it's very volatile and it's not a calm opening. So right here, as you could see, it's actually triggering, and it's not triggered, it's just moving up, right? So what does that mean? It could first give us the opening range highs and lows and the breakout where it should go long and short after 5 minutes. Then we could use it after 5 minutes, and then we wait another 5 minutes, and then the closing or above or below. Or you could wait after 15 minutes, then it's going to mark highs and lows, and then you could wait another 15, and then if it close above or close below, you go in. So you don't take trades the first 3 minutes. This is just pushing up and pushing down based on the first 5 minutes. So we have the first 3 minutes, we have 2 more minutes left, and then it's going to have the 5 minute opening, highs and lows. It's going to be marked out, and from there on I'm just waiting 5 minutes more to confirm, close below or close above. Pretty simple, right? So I really want to go long above 720. I really want to go long also here at 550, short below here. That's just my thoughts. Pretty long, right? I mean, I have no positions open, but I mean, it's giving me a couple of longs at opening yesterday also. But let's see here. We have no orb, nothing have triggered, so just so you know. So nothing have triggered. We're not taking any trades. We're waiting for it to actually break out and then we do it. Okay. So right now 7:22. The highs for the first 5 minutes is marked out for you already. You don't have to do anything, and then there's a buffer above and buffer below. Right, you can see here there's a buffer below, so it'd have to close below there. That's also marking the lows. It have to close above, not here. That's just the high, and that's just the lows. It's marking out, but it have to. There's a buffer. This depends on the opening, how much difference we have. We have more than 100 points. It's a volatile, aggressive opening, and then I add an extra safety layer, and that's also great. You can see it's taking this one out here, and it's also taking the pre-market out, right? So break below here, it's a short, right? Break above here, it's a long. This is just the opening, first 5 minutes. You want to have the 15-minute opening, you have to wait another 10 minutes, and then the system is so you can see right here, this is the high and this is the lows, but if it breaks below, this is just going to drop more down, and this is also going to drop more down, and then it's going to wait for the second candle, 15-minute candle. This is going to be locked in 15 minutes, so in 10 minutes, 15 minutes over, and it's going to be locked, and then it's also going to decide if we have a calm or very volatile opening. Right now it seems to we have a very volatile opening, right? That's also why it's marking it out. So again, if there's no change, 5 and 15 is the same, but we could see a huge gap up or a huge gap down. If there's news, if there's something, then the 15-minute bar is easier to trade because it's going to mark highs and lows. It's not going to give you long signals or short like a 5-minute could do. So no trades, nothing opened. 4 more minutes, then we're going to have, let's see if we're going to have a close above, a close below on the 5-minute orb. You need to practice research. Use ChatGPT, prompt it to like what I'm saying so you could learn it, but it's pretty simple once you learned it. It's very profitable on DAX, especially, also NASDAQ, if you're using it correct, like no one is actually doing. They're trading it the wrong way. I mean, I would say if they, yeah. But let's see here, first 5 minutes, it's very clean. You could see there's no progress above, there's no progress below, right? So if it managed to close below the second, the third, or the number 4th candle, up to number 6 candle, correct? The 5-minute candle closes below here or there, it's a long or short trigger if it closes below. On the 15-minute time frame, it's different. There's still 8 more minutes left. Then it's going to mark out the highs, lows, and the buffer. If there's no change and it's just doing sideways, this is going to be the lows and the highs for the 50-minute orb. And close below, close above is going to trigger. And then we're going to have 2 signals. Not 2 signals, but the 2 same signals on 5 and 50-minute orb. So keep it clean. Again, link description or in Telegram if you want access to this. Not sure how long I'm going to keep this active. Trust me, it works, okay? If you don't like it, let me know, but you do, okay? Not here to sell you anything. You don't have to buy it, that's fine. Just trying to help you, okay? So let's see here, we have no progress. It looks like it's not making any progress for the 5-minute orb. Then I wouldn't trade it. I'll just take cash and hold on. Let's see here. Two more minutes. Again, if it breaks out and it gives us an orb, don't take it. Wait for it to close above that little green here, close below. So I don't have to trade in front of you. I can do it. I'll do it when I'm home again. I think the account is like 13K, so nothing, like 30% return is nothing. But yeah, I'll just let you know I'm gonna go play paddle, right? Do what I want to do, then go for a long walk, swim. But again, you need to see this. You don't have to buy it. You could just see what I'm doing, but I'm not, just don't be dependent on me. Have a system you can rely on, trust. Just have to understand how the system works. It will give you a long or a short signal, but don't take it. Wait it for actually close below or close above. So on a 5-minute time frame, we have no close below and no close above. Just so you're aware. Just letting you know. News is not coming out. It's delayed. It is what it is. Okay, this is Tuesday, no progress. We have DAX. We could use the opening range breakout and we could put it to the NASDAQ strategy. Okay, if you want. This is only works for the morning. That's why I'm changing it to NASDAQ even when we're looking at DAX. No progress. So if it triggers, they have to 5-minute or 50-minute candle, second or third. No, just the second 15. Only one chance for the 15, but there's 5 chances or 6 chances, I'm sorry, for the 5 minutes, right? Because there's only 30-minute window. Doesn't look like that the 5 minutes gonna close above or close below. So you know my setup: close above, close below. I'm long and short, so not trading. I'll let you know if I do something. Right now I'm gonna go for paddle, and I'm gonna